Ask not what your country can do for podcasts. Ask what podcasts can do for your country. It's another episode of the JFK, the Jerrad and Frank Kast. And now, your hosts, Jerrad and Frank Moody.
Yo, what's up, man? How we doing, brother?
We're back again for another episode of the JFK. That's how we're doing.
JFK back in session. Got our guest with us back for another show. Skuzzy the Bucket.
Order!
Hey!
Order in the Congress
How's it going?
room.
What's going on, Skuzzy?
Hey, not much. Thank you for having me back.
It's always a pleasure to have you on the show, Skuz.
Thank you.
Sorry for a dull moment.
Skuz McGoo.
Man, I really have a blast coming here on the show with y'all.
It's another episode of JFK. So I've been trying to come up with these awesome titles for the JFK. The first one was the inauguration because it was the first one.
Yeah.
The last one was called the Oval Office, just because it was something
Nice.
presidential. I think this one's going to be called the State of the Union. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds presidential.
Yeah.
So,
So walking in today, man, I noticed your face a little swollen.
yeah, I've talked about it on the JFK, on the Jerrad Show. God, I'm two shows, and I'm already getting them mixed up. I talked about it on the Jerrad Show. Yeah, I'm having a problem with, like, a broken tooth. It's fucking killing me. And it looks like I got busted in the fucking jaw by a boxer.
Yeah, it looks like you got like a golf ball in there.
Yeah, or like a fat lip of dip.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you feel better, man. Teeth fucking suck when they go through the shit, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty serious fucking pain.
Maybe because how close it is to the brain.
Yeah, that too. And also, you move your face a lot, so if it swells up, like even when I talk, it's fucking super painful just to even just try to talk normally.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
but
well, shut up then.
I've been doing I did 3 podcasts this week and last night was at least 5 times worse than it was tonight. It was fucking so painful last night.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, how's your week been going, Frank?
Good, man. I mean, no toothache, so I'm nowhere near as bad as you've been going, I guess. Same old shit.
Yeah, last week on the show, we had you, Skuzbucket. You were on the show last week too.
Yes,
we talked
I was.
about what did we talk about last week? The Alexa thing. We talked about transgenders. We talked about vacation.
Yep.
You guys' vacation.
Okay.
This week, maybe I want to talk a little bit about Farpoint, the video game that I've been playing recently. It's a VR game that comes with like the aim controller. I showed you the aim controller, and you played it a little bit. What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. A little getting used to.
Right, the moving around and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, once you get used to it, it's really fucking badass, dude.
I like the fact that you can lift it up to your face and then like actually look down the sight.
Yeah, I got a sniper rifle now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you can look down all the way, and it's like got a little scope thing on it, and it lights up when you have somebody targeted. When you have a enemy targeted, it lights up, so you can know that they're in the. That you can just pull the
start
trigger.
Fucking blasting.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But
so what was your experience with it so far?
Well, Tuesday night, I played with this guy PSVR Frank, who he does a YouTube channel, and Farpoint just came out with a PvP, player versus player.
Right.
So it's like deathmatch now. The one that you played, you're like on a team. It's
Right.
cooperative.
Correct.
Now it's like one player versus the other player, and you can spawn in all kinds of different enemies for your team. Like you can spawn in like little spiders that'll go run across the fucking board and go after the guy.
Damn.
It's pretty awesome. They've got a simple deathmatch style where it's like, 10 first to 10, 3 rounds, and then the winner is best of 3. So, but I got to play with PSVR Frank, and I saw it was like midnight, and I got on. I was on earlier. I played maybe an hour or two, trying to beat the campaign, and the PvP, the player versus player, was out that day. But I had trouble like logging in and getting somebody to match with me because there's not that many people that have the game. And So I played the campaign for maybe an hour or two, got off, turned everything off, and then I had it hovering over the logo on the menu, the PlayStation menu, and it said, friends playing now. It said PSVR Frank. It said join session. He said he was waiting in a room to start a match, 1 of 2. And I was like, oh shit. So I just jumped in. And he was like, yo, hey, what's up, dude? I was like, hey, man, love the show. It's awesome. Love the channel. And he's like, oh, yeah, cool, man. We're live streaming right now. And I was like, what? And I played on the fucking live stream with him. So if you go to PSVR Frank on YouTube and look at Tuesday night video, or Wednesday night's video of where he's playing with, like, subscribers, I guess. He had set up a whole thing where subscribers could give him your PlayStation Network ID or whatever, and he would hit you up. Somehow, because we're friends on PlayStation Network already, I was able to just see that he was waiting in an empty room.
He was already online.
And I just popped in there, even though it was like private match. So, since we're friends, I guess it still allowed me to jump in there, which is good. So I didn't even know that they were doing this whole streaming thing, and I wound up watching the whole fucking thing.
How'd you do?
I got my ass kicked. It was my second time ever playing PvP, and I killed him one time. But I also didn't have all the guns at this point. There's like 5 different guns, and I only had like 3 of them.
You have to go through levels to get the better guns?
You have to beat the campaign.
You can't buy them?
You have to beat the campaign to unlock all the guns.
Nice.
And then you can start earning XP and earning points to level up the guns, where if you level up to like every 5 levels, there's a new gun. Like the shotgun, I leveled that one up, and now it shoots, instead of grenades that just like flop out, like a little grenade launcher. Mm-hmm. Now they're disc grenades, so it's like frisbee grenades that you shoot out of it, and it goes, and it like floats, kind of like a rocket almost. So it turns the grenades into like floating grenades. It's fun, dude. I've had a lot of fun with it. You definitely need to get it if you have a PSVR, and I know you do, Frank. You definitely need to get that shit.
How much was that?
$80.
Is it? It comes with the game and the controller, though.
The game itself, if you go and try buy it, it's $40. The aim controller, if they were to sell it by itself, it would be $60. So that's $100.
Right, might as well.
So you're getting $20 by saving it on the bundle. Maybe one day they'll come out with cheaper aim controllers, but as of right now, they're still pretty expensive and pretty rare, pretty hard to find. The only place that I've seen a constant stock of them is like eBay, and they're like $125.
Yeah, because people have already bought them and price jacked that shit.
Exactly. Price and demand, though. Yeah. Can't fault them for it.
They're trying to. Because they're having robots do it. And if it's actual people doing it, taking the time, going out and buying the shit, but they're having robots do it,
Yeah.
Same shit. Like,
well, they'll order it.
Yeah, they put an algorithm in, and as soon as that shit hits, the robots order fucking hundreds of them, and then jack up the price $40-50.
Yep. I know they do that shit with like Disneyland kind of shit too. They'll order it all online and shit, and then sell it to people that are going to the parks because they're sold out of the merchandise. Yeah.
Dirty
fucking
game.
Price gouging.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of doing that. They're trying to make that illegal.
We, as a presidential podcast, must declare that price gouging is one of our hot ticket items. We're going to go after the price gougers, and that's why you should vote for the JFK. Nice. So, sorry, I cut you off there. What were you saying?
No, I had nothing.
But okay, so Skuzbucket, talk at me, bro.
Oh, nothing.
What's going on with you, man? Coming in here with a shiny dome, freshly shaven. What's going on?
Nothing. Just been basically taking a vacation from the vacation.
Nice. What you been playing? You been playing anything recently? Rocket League,
just Grand Theft Auto Online.
Oh, nice.
And
GTA.
a little bit of Rocket League, but yeah.
You like GTA Online?
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting.
What's
been going on?
Something
since Hurricane Harvey or something, they gave everybody a little chunk of money online, so I've been...
No, I think it's just a new upgrade. I was being sarcastic about that.
Oh, you told him that?
Yeah, it's because everybody, I guess, like, if you had food stamps or whatever, like, when the hurricane came, like, they gave you a bunch of extra money.
Yeah?
So Mike, like, uploaded the game or whatever. He started playing the game or whatever and then realized they gave you, like, $100,000.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They gave me $300,000
Yeah,
for online.
It's a substantial amount of cash. But every time I go on there, I just get my ass kicked.
Well, no, that's another thing they upgraded is people can't cheat like that anymore. They can't, like, there's none of those.
Yeah, I saw a lot of fucking people taking sniper shots from fucking
really, like, people are, like, shooting
30 miles
buses
away.
and shit. Like, they got a sniper and then they pull the trigger and a bus shoots. Like, like, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked up. People with the mods and shit. I saw a mod today for GTA where it was fucking, like, all zombified, like apocalypse shit.
Yeah, I'd love to play that. That'd be a game.
Like the whole city, he was in Vinewood, and it was like all overgrown and shit. There was trees growing in the middle of the fucking road.
Yep.
It was crazy. All old rusty cars and shit. It was pretty cool.
Huh? I'd like to see that.
Zombie mod. Yeah, that would be gangster as fuck to play a Grand Theft Auto zombie game.
But yeah, they set up a thing to, like, report it if you see it and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
So they shut all that down. It's pretty
nice.
Everybody's got the same, I guess, talents.
Advantage.
Yeah, same advantage in the game now.
I mean, you can spend $100 and get 8 million, cash points in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, 8 million.
Yeah, but what does that do for your life?
Oh, it does a lot.
For your life? For your actual life?
I mean, you got
life? Actual life? No, the game, though.
Yeah, that's $100 that you could buy food.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, you're spending $80 on one video game, so...
I guess so.
I guess so.
Well, I always wait till they go on sale. So.
Yeah, no.
Except for the bundle. The bundle, that was something that everybody should pick up. That's a controller. And it's pretty rare.
Well, every now and again, the cash will go on sale. So, I mean...
Yeah, they hook you up.
A lot of money,
or shark cards. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Shark card.
That's funny because they call them shark cards and
they have smaller increments,
you out of money.
like $1 million, $8 million, 100,000, 200,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's expensive as fuck still. It's really expensive for those things.
Or you could just play a bunch of games.
Yeah, if you wanted to advance in the game, it would be worth it. Because, I mean, you get...
To unlock the better weapons, you have to put in
what's
time.
It called? You buy, like, condos and shit, and then you set up at the condo.
Underground bunkers.
Plan heists
and bunkers and shit.
Plan the heist to get
Oh, man,
jack
the vehicles
moves.
that they got online in Grand Theft Auto are sick. There's a lot of very cool cars. Very cool things you can do online.
Which sucks. Why? How come they don't put that in, like, the regular game? Like the offline
I'm not
game?
sure.
Story mode?
Yeah. At least cheats to bring them in. Because we've downloaded the patch to play that shit.
Upgrading new cheats, that would be awesome. But I don't know. I think the same cheats that they've had since it came out are the same exact ones they have now. So, that would be nice, though.
Yep. But they just want to make money off of you now. That's the whole thing in video games. You heard all that shit about Star Wars Battlefront, right?
No. Number 2?
Yeah.
What happened?
Fucking EA started doing microtransactions for loot boxes where you would get parts that if you get enough parts, you could upgrade, like, something about a gun or something, or you unlock a new gun or a new kind of character or a perk or something like that. But it, like, people did the work, and they were like, to play as Darth Vader one time, you would have had to put in 40 game hours. 40 hours in game. In battle. Just to play as Darth Vader one time.
How does that work?
To grind and get all the supplies that you need, it would take that long.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's completely unfair. They just want you to pay the money so you can buy the supplies instead of having to play for 40 hours. And there's talk about Disney pulling the license from them, from EA, and not allowing them to make any more Star Wars games. Because they pulled some shit like this kind of with the first Battlefront. They released the game and it was like there was nothing on it. It was just only the shit. All the other stuff with the season pass with like the four extra planets, and then like I think there's like 8 or 9 different maps, and there's like 8 or 9 different new gameplay modes and shit, and a whole bunch of new characters and shit like that. And they just left all of that out in the beginning of the game. They were charging people fucking an arm and a leg to play the game. And you want this character? You want to play as this character early and not have to wait? Then buy the digital deluxe edition. It was ridiculous, and they keep doing it, and it's annoying. I feel like a lot of game developers are doing that kind of shit, man.
Oh, there's a lot of game developers out there, so Disney will just go somewhere else.
Yep.
Wonder who. EA Sports is pretty big.
Yeah, well, on EA, Electronic Arts.
Oh, yeah, it's just EA, and then you have EA Sports, I guess.
Yeah. I believe they did something like that for UFC 3 or whatever. They were talking about that they were going to be doing the same kind of loot box kind of gimmick, and people freaked out, and they've already talked about stopping doing that. But I believe EA wound up turning all microtransactions off. Like, you can't even go on there and pay for anything now. So, because they were like, oh, this is pay to win. Where you can win if you fucking pay a bunch of money, and it's not fair to the rest of the players.
Right.
So, I don't know. Now that they force you to have to do it on your own.
I get my ass kicked pretty good in Battlefront.
Oh, yeah, me too.
The regular one.
Yeah, definitely. Me too.
Maybe it's just because I don't have upgraded shit, but...
For Battlefront, for the first one, I bought the package that unlocks like 90% of the weapons, except for the Han Solo contracts, and those I've been working on those.
What that means.
The Jabba the Hutt contract, where you unlock all like the different weapons and shit, like Lando Calrissian's sniper pistol, and Han Solo's gun, Greedo's gun.
Well, Battlefront has a story mode, doesn't it?
No.
It's all online.
Battlefront 2 has a story mode, but not the original Battlefront.
It's all online.
Online, and then you have, like, skirmishes.
Oh, where you can play, like...
Yeah. And there's, like, training missions, which are pretty cool. Which are fun to do even if you know how to play the game. Kind of challenging.
Yeah.
So... What have you been playing? You been playing any VR or anything?
No, I haven't got on the VR in a while, dude.
Nah?
No.
There's that game Rec Room that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's it's like all in a gymnasium. There's like probably like 40 other people in the gymnasium. And there's like different games that you can play. Disc golf is pretty fun when you get 4 players, and you can all talk to each other because you're using the microphone that's in the headset, and then you put some headphones in, turn the volume down on the TV, and then you're like voice chat like you're actually there. It was pretty fun playing disc golf. You frisbee, throw it at the thing.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
I wonder
Can
where
you
the
play that with multiple people in the room?
No, only online.
Like if us 3 wanted to play disc golf?
No, we would have to take turns.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's 3 other people online.
The PlayStation Move, I think, had a disc golf game.
PlayStation, what, demo disc?
Yeah, it might have been the demo disc.
I don't remember. There's a new demo disc out too.
What was that frisbee golf game we used to play, Mike? I can't remember.
I don't know. Frisbee golf?
Yeah. Fucking Dad used to play that shit with us.
It was on the Wii?
Was it the Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Sports.
Yeah.
Wii Sports.
That's what it was. There you go. That's why I couldn't. So you had the Wii, didn't you?
Yeah, I had that. I think it was some I forgot what it was, but there was a whole island with all kinds of shit that you could do, like play frisbee golf or hang gliding or like running and all kinds of shit. I forgot what it was called, but
Yeah, it would be fun to actually go play some of that.
What, like live free
disc
golf?
Yeah.
That would be dope. Wonder where they do that at.
I know there's one out in Lutz.
Yeah.
It's hard as fuck, though. It's so hard.
Don't you have 3 different size discs?
Yeah.
To pick from, or you have to throw all 3?
No, it's like a driver, a wedge, and your putter.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
ones that go very far.
Go far as shit.
Yeah.
Then your medium one, they get you right up close.
It's hard, though. It is definitely fucking hard to learn how to throw those things correctly. Because you got to be able to curve them and slice them, hook them and slice them and all that shit.
And your arm makes a big deal.
Yeah.
I think it'd be... I mean, it's not like I fucking golf like a goddamn professional anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
The fuck?
I think I'd have more fun throwing a frisbee than hitting that golf ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like golf.
No, golf is fun. When you hit that bitch right, it's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like mini golf, too. You guys go mini golfing?
Mm-hmm. Nah, it's been a minute.
I went to the...
we did putt-putt when we went to the beach.
The old Malibu, which is now Tampa Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Which is right around the corner there. And I went there a couple weeks ago and did mini golf and go-karts with a girlfriend. And it was fun as shit. It was super fun. Like doing the
They
go-karts.
cleaned that place up, right?
Nah, it's shittier than it was. But also I went during the daytime, so... I mean, if you go at nighttime, it's a little bit better.
You don't see
you don't see all the shit and trash and shit. But like, yeah, they're what's it called? They have 2 mini golf courses back there. Those are pretty fun. The girlfriend and I did it, and she kicked my ass.
I want to say last time I went there, they had like
Did you let her win?
That bungee thing.
No.
Yeah,
they still have that.
It's still there? You sit in it and it shoots you and your buddy up?
Oh, no, they don't have the big one. The slingshot thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they don't have that.
Seasonal.
They have some sort of like bouncy thing where you're like, on a trampoline with bungee cords.
Slingshot, bro.
Yeah, no.
It might have been shit.
No, I think
like 08.
Yeah, it was there. But it was only.
Well, you want to do that?
The slingshot? Yeah, I've done it before.
I'm saying, is that something you want to do? You're looking forward to doing that? What's going on?
Doing a slingshot?
Yeah,
I'd do it again.
You know where there is one? There's one there
Orlando,
every time.
right?
Yeah. Well, not all Kissimmee.
Almost
What's that?
That big
ass they have that too.
Swing, bro.
The swing
you
too.
wouldn't do that?
No, I would not do that.
Why not?
Because you have to pull the cord on that.
I do.
No, you get up there. It's like a cage with 2
release
people. I think it's either 2 people or 4 people. I don't know how many people are in it. But you get up there, it pulls you all the way up there, and it's like 2.5 minutes to get up all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
They do it slow as fuck. Then once you stop, there's like a little speaker in there that they tell you, okay, you guys are good to go whenever you're ready. And then you have to fucking pull the chink and let you go and fucking go. I wouldn't do that. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, just go ahead and lower me back down, please.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
It's not working.
I can't do it.
I'll pull it for us.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Let's fucking do it.
They have one of both of those, and then they also have those crazy fucking Ferris wheels that spin you upside down and all that shit. It's at Old Town. Old Town's fun as shit.
So you wouldn't do a slingshot or that? What is that one thing called? Superman? Some shit?
Oh, I have no idea. But yeah, I would do both of them. I don't give a shit, man. I really don't care. I would do them both. It's not that big of a deal to me.
That would be a fucking blast.
Blast indeed.
Las Vegas has got a zip line where you like down the street, like between buildings.
Nah, I'm good. That's how Owen Hart died.
Who?
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart. Okay.
Owen Hart. Yeah.
For a second there, I thought you said Earnhardt.
Owen Hart.
And he ziplined.
Owen Hart.
Right? He ziplined in, right?
Yeah.
And that's not what killed him. It was the fall. He snapped his neck on like the ropes.
Yeah, because he let go and the
When he
harness that
landed.
he was connected to fucking broke and he fell all the way down to the fucking arena floor. Yeah.
He landed in the ring, didn't he?
Part on the ring and part out of the ring. So Yeah, that's probably what broke him in half. That's a bad way to go. Zip lining. I've done a zip line. Have you done a zip line? Like a serious zip line? Like a real?
We've made them.
Yeah, we've made it and put it up. And
No. Okay, so
Yeah.
when I was in Nashville...
No, I mean, we haven't gone to a commercial.
I was in Asheville, North Carolina, and I was doing zip line over like 800-foot gorges.
No, not that.
It was fucking ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Like you would jump out over a platform and then you'd go off the side of the gorge and then go all the way across. And you'd hike up to the next one. It's fucking crazy. You just go back and forth on it like 20 times. It was fucking crazy. It was nuts. I had a helmet on, and it was cold as fuck up there because it's North Carolina. I'm from Florida. And I had like a beanie hat on, and then I had the helmet on. But then I also had earphones in, and I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast the entire time when I was ziplining over like the valley.
What's the helmet for?
In case you hit your head on the zip line,
I mean, okay.
possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
These were state of the art.
it's not for the fall.
Harnesses. No, I was harnessed to the actual bicycle thing. There was a harness and everything. So, yeah. But I wouldn't want to do it over a city. That's crazy as fuck.
Through the city.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's pretty sick.
Maybe I would.
They do
I probably would.
They do that one on your stomach too. Like you're laying on your.
Oh,
stomach.
that's cool. So you're flying like Superman? That's pretty cool.
You can like hold the camera the whole time, or just reach down and unzip your zipper and pee on people.
Have you ever done any crazy shit like that? Like
zip lining? Yeah, we've made our own zip line.
Well,
when
besides
we go camping and shit.
No, I mean, like
make them go over the water.
I mean, like the craziest thing I've ever done was I got into a helicopter and went into Mount St. Helens, the volcano, like an active volcano.
No, I've gone
Like
spelunking and shit in the mountains in Tennessee.
In a cave?
Yeah,
that was pretty
legit.
crazy.
Like hundreds of feet.
That's pretty cool.
Like shimming over little fucking cavities, like if you fell down the cavities.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
They'd have to send a team to get you out.
That's fucked.
My mom was like paranoid.
They had like other ways around.
So it was legit.
You fall in that cave, you're never
legit
coming out.
Yeah, pretty much. There was a point. I mean, you get to this spot and then dude's like, "Shut your lights off," and then we'd all shut our lights off and shit.
Pitch black,
dude. It's the darkest,
terrifying,
fucking ever. And you're like, "Woo!" And then,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
I mean, I've been to Ruby Falls.
Holes, like you're like fucking like.
Have you been to Ruby Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to Ruby Falls, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's way down in there.
The waterfall in the canyon. Or
In the cave, yeah. Well, it's a underground cavern. You take an
Know
elevator.
where the water comes from.
Well, it's an underground lake.
Yeah, dude, that shit was sick as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
What else? I mean, helicopter. No, we've done helicopter rides, but no, I didn't go on any kind of fucking
Volcano.
No, I never did. I
Sure
never been volcano hopping.
That's the only time I've ever been on in a helicopter.
Where's Mount St. Helens at?
It's in Washington State, or no, it's in Oregon.
I'd like to go to Niagara Falls.
Which side? The Canada side? Yeah, because I heard that's a bigger side.
That's where the biggest part of it is.
Yeah.
The like the horseshoe.
Well, I think
There's
the horseshoe
different names
straddles the
border.
The border, yeah. Half of it's in Canada, half of it's in
I'd
New
have
York.
to get my passport to go to the other side.
No, you don't. Not if you're driving.
Really? You don't have to have your passport to go to Canada?
You still need.
No,
you only need.
You can go to Mexico and Canada as a United States citizen without a passport. All you need is your driver's license, as long as you're driving. If you're flying, I'm pretty sure you need one if you're flying into Canada.
There's a passport for international travel, and then there's a passport for traveling to Mexico and Canada, which are their connecting
a separate passport.
countries, which is a lot cheaper. It's only like $70 versus like $160 or something like that now.
I know that we were driving from Massachusetts to Michigan one time, and it saved you like 3 hours if you cut through Canada and went above the lakes instead of under them. And I could have sworn you had to have your fucking passports to go into Canada.
Oh, well, I mean, if you guys tried it, I might be just thinking old laws. It might be old thinking of mine. Maybe they've changed it since 9/11.
Podcast or something.
I mean,
That's true. Maybe they have. Have you been to Canada?
No.
Mexico?
No.
You ever think about going?
No. I mean, I'd like to go to Canada. But,
what would you go to Canada for?
French fries and gravy.
That sounds so good right now.
Damn.
Tim Hortons.
With some Canadian bacon? Or bacon?
No,
I got a question. What a country overseas, if you had the chance to go, which one would you go to and why?
That's a tough one. Probably Spain. That's where my heritage is. So yeah, probably Spain to see what it's like to be over there. And it's probably the easiest ones of the non-English speaking countries, because I could probably pick up enough Spanish to get by, and I already know enough Spanish to
Some
kind
clean,
of
proper
understand.
Spanish too, man.
Yeah. None of this Cuban shit.
Cuban, Puerto Rican.
No, just Cubans
Oh
in my family. No Puerto Ricans in my family.
no,
Do you have Puerto Ricans in your family?
no, my wife.
Oh,
My
yeah,
kids.
that's right. Your wife and your kids are Puerto Ricans. You made Puerto Ricans.
I made some Puerto Ricans.
That's pretty neat.
Call them Puerto Ricans.
All right, so
Puerto
Skuzbucket's checked out of the podcast completely, entirely.
Is he? What,
I
did
don't
he
know.
fall asleep?
We've heard of like maybe a total of
I see a graze
30
off
seconds.
off the top of his
30
head.
seconds of
Listen.
yeah.
That's
What is he
fun,
looking up stock market shit or something?
I
over
believe
there?
something about
yes.
Canada.
Had to
Trying to figure out how to go into Canada. He was like he's like 30 bits back. Still trying to figure out that question from like 30 topics ago.
Oh man.
We really don't care that much, Mike. We'd rather have you talk
Yeah.
about your day and your week. And what are you doing this weekend, Skuzbucket?
Hanging out with the family.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably go see a bunch of Christmas lights.
Ooh, nice. You know, they opened that, the ice skating rink downtown.
The old
No, it's at Curtis Hickson Park.
Oh, yeah, Curtis Hickson Park, yeah.
Yeah, they've got an ice
Heard of
skating
that.
rink down there. Children under 5 is free.
nice.
So there you go.
Good thing I'm only 4 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how many kids I can get under that one.
You think the
Oh, well,
Jerrad
your
Show has
third
any
one
tickets?
is definitely
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
She's 5. How old is this one? 5.
Yeah. That one? 5.5.
Yeah, she's 5, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. What about your oldest?
And your wife, she's also 5.
5 3/4.
She'll be turning 6 next Monday. So
Let's get this over with.
yeah, skates
move
now.
this along.
Skates.
She's almost 6.
Yeah, I would like to go see some lights. Possibly enjoy a cup of hot cocoa. It's supposed to be getting cold this weekend.
yeah.
So
Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it might be nice Sunday night to go check out some lights.
It'd be nice
And,
to do some hunting.
There's snow in Texas right now.
Yeah, it's snowing in San Antonio. That's pretty insane.
Every state but Florida.
That's usually how it goes.
And it was hot as fuck today too, man. It was like
Yeah, it was.
It was in the high 80s for a little bit there. It was hot. And it was raining, muggy.
Yeah,
Ready?
Devin got snowed out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Up in
Alabama.
Alabama, he got fucking snowed out. I saw pictures
He's
of
like,
that.
what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
It's been snowing all day.
I saw pictures of that. That was crazy as shit.
Shout out to Devin. What's up, buddy?
Oh, is he listening to JFK? I hope so.
We'll
We
see.
should tell him about the JFK and say, hey, yeah, you should listen to that.
Message
We-
me if
we
you
talked
hear
about it.
this.
Yeah, so yeah, it's about time to wrap up the
Yeah,
show. You
man.
got anything left to talk about?
No.
No?
Shout out to Donald Trump, man.
Donnie T,
Moving shit along in Washington.
he is? What's he doing?
Well, he
Everything.
Well, he's moving Israel. Moving the embassy to.
Oh yeah, that's right. to the capital of
Jerusalem, the capital of Israel. Yeah. I guess I saw.
Which is dumb because all the hot bitches are in Tel Aviv, bro.
A short video of multiple campaign clips from it was Clinton, Bush, and Obama. It all showed clips of them promising that in their campaign, and Donald Trump did it.
Well, he hasn't done anything yet, but he's taking the steps to do so.
Oh yeah,
which is pretty impressive.
I'm sure it'll get done.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous that they have to say that they're not allowed to say that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, and it is. Stop fucking around. Everybody knows. Everybody who can read a fucking book, a geography book, in the 6th grade, can see that the fucking capital of Israel is Jerusalem. Seriously, it's just that so many different religions call it their city, and that's their holy city, and whatever. Fucking share it. It's in Israel.
I mean, he got a shout out from the country itself. Donald Trump did.
Of course he did, because Israel is. But he didn't
stoked about it.
But what you didn't see is probably the fucking riots in Palestine, where they're fucking burning American flags and shit like that.
They're burning American flags here.
Yeah, well, not like Palestine. They're over there. Those crazy people, man.
That's fine.
I mean, in honesty, they're nothing different than you and me. Honestly, I'm sure they're doing
your boy, fucking Kim Jong-Un, dude.
What?
I'm just kidding.
What about Kim?
He's
Jong-Un?
not his boy. Jared's not friends with him at all.
Oh, I wish I was.
Dennis Rodman is.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So
who isn't he friends with?
Yeah.
So what about
everybody in the country?
He's trying to blow up the world.
Apparently, he's...
Yeah, same thing. We've been talking about the same thing for months. Kim Jong-Un, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Spew.
Did we talk about Kim Jong-Un yet?
I don't know. I talked about so much on the fucking Jerrad Show.
He just shot that missile that actually, dude, it went higher than the U.S. space station.
It's the International Space Station, but yeah, it did.
The International Space Station.
It definitely did. Space station goes around the Earth at about 2,400 feet and 2,400 miles. And this thing went 2,800 miles. So about 400 miles higher than the space station.
And then back down.
Meaning that it could definitely...
If they shot it at an angle.
Yeah, it could definitely hit the continental United States. Washington, D.C. is now a target. Yeah, but still, I think Tampa's safe.
I don't think they're able to attach a nuclear weapon to their ballistic missile.
What? That's easier than build. That's like saying
it's gotta set off.
That's like saying they can build the car,
off.
but they can't get all the luggage in the car.
You have to set a nuke
think of
off,
our anti-nuclear weapons that we have, bro. We have machines that can shoot literally fucking 100,000 bullets in like a second at that nuclear missile that's coming down and exploded in midair.
Yeah, we have good defenses.
Like, our defense system, like, you'd literally have to fire every single nuke they have at us. And if anybody were to ever get a nuke off on America, every single one of our nukes goes off. If we
every single one of our nukes goes off as soon as they find out that they're going to launch them, because instead of losing those nuclear devices by having a nuke strike hit those nuclear devices, because what's the scary part isn't, oh, here comes one missile. No, it's like, here comes 58 missiles that are going to fucking rain down terror over fucking United States and hit multiple silos trying to take out our nuclear defenses.
That's going to be hard.
But instead, they shoot them off first and get them in the air so they can go over there, and so we still have them, and they're not, getting blown up, and they're not a total loss.
That's going to be very hard. I mean, we got more than, there's more than this, like, the carriers we have, like, there's enough for each state. Like, there's over 50 of them. Carriers. Not alone the battleships, all of the other Army military that we have on ground.
Yeah, but you can't shoot a long distance
submarines,
ICBM like that off of a carrier. It has to be an underground missile silo. So, and there's a bunch of them apparently.
Submarines
in the
can
country.
launch nuclear missiles.
Yeah, but not intercontinental ballistic missiles. They can launch
close,
nuclear
but not that
missiles. They have to be really close.
No.
Yeah, pretty fucking close. Within like 20 miles,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I had to say. I mean, maybe 50 to 100 miles tops, I would say.
So it's a tough job. It's a tough job being a president. We should know here at the JFK. Any last words? Skuzbucket, thanks for being back on the show.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt.
What about you?
No,
Got
man.
anything?
No, we're doing good, man.
Till next
time.
Till next week.
Till next time, guys.
It's been real. Follow Frank and follow me on Twitter. Links in the description below.
If you don't know where to fucking follow us yet, go fuck yourself.
Or go to JerradShow.com. You get everything's there. Thanks for listening. Have a great night, everyone. See ya.